Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So what I'm going to be doing is one I haven't done in a while. It's from Soap Queen. I'm going to be getting a yellow base. Now Soap Queen put a black mica vein in the center. I'm not doing that. Then I'm going to put a white frothy yellow on top. I'm going to scent it with Brambleberry's lemon verbena Yankee type. Have not used it before, but I've been looking for a lemon that sticks and doesn't discolor. The last time I did this, the mica vein was clumpy, the scent oil turned the white tan and the yellow brown. It was ugly, but I was actually glad I had the mica vein because I rebatched it and that made it sort of a light gray soap. So it actually, when I rebatched it, it was not that bad. I think you really truly have to use a mica, real thin powder to do that with fine particles. I tried it the last time with black oxide and it clumped. I tried it today before I went on camera using activated charcoal because it's really fine. It clumped. I'm just not going to do it. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, a couple things before we get started. I have some new toys. I have a new mold. I have two new molds. This came from Workshop Heritage. They're on Etsy. This is a wonderful mold. Has a nice silicone liner in it. Really nice quality construction. It has a slide out bottom so that will drop out. Let me set you back up here. Also, goodbye potato salad containers. No more mixing in those. I have official soap pouring containers and 6 of them at that. I also have something for my tall skinny mold. This is my tall skinny mold from Brambleberry. It's my primary mold. You've watched me before. The problem is when it fills up, it bows in the center, makes an odd shaped soap. So I usually shove it against the wall and shove my toolbox against it. No more. I thought about making a box for it, but I couldn't have made one this nice. And look at that, just sits right in there. Takes care of it. Oh, I can't wait to try it. And then the truth is, I could line this with paper, parchment paper, and this would be an awesome mold by itself without that in there. So, I've made several plans. I've also gotten some new colorants and some new scent oils to be playing with. So actually, I have several plans to get us all the way up through well into spring. I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be doing another one next week with red instead of yellow, and I'm going to try for the first time Nurture Soap's Really Red because it's gotten a really good review keeping its red color in cold process. Then I'm going to be doing 2 all-natural soaps, all-natural colors, and scented with essential oils. I also have 4 landscape scenes planned. I haven't done them in years. One of them will be brand new. The other 3 I haven't done in years. So it's time. So I have a lot of plans coming up for my new toys and my new colors and new scents. But let's get together and get this started. So pour my lye in. I'm not sure if I like this plastic for the lye container or not. I've used that glass one for so many years. It's actually slightly etched to the glass. We'll see. But it's old Pyrex and I know it's safe. It can withstand the heat. So I'm just going to get a thin emulsification, put it into 2 containers, get my colors. I'm going to pour one side, pour the bottom, and let it thicken up while I work on the top. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to want a pretty thick trace on that bottom, or I'm going to want it to set up quickly. And the scent oil accelerates just a little bit because I want it to be able to support the top. And in the top I want really thick because I want to make a nice top on this. So we'll see. these into 2 containers, and as usual, close is good enough, but these are going to be almost full. I measured out ahead of time. So for the bottom, let's set that aside for the time being. For the bottom, it is going to be yellow, and I'm using Brambleberry's Fizzy Lemonade. And no, I am not pre-mixing this. I hope I don't regret it. We will see. So let's put the stick blender down in there. Let's set that back out of the way where it's safe. Get that under the head of the stick blender and burp it. Now I'm going to want to go ahead and get this in pretty quickly. My scent oil does accelerate a little bit, but that's kind of the consistency I want. Pour about half of that in. I'm going to stir it in by hand. This mold holds a little bit more soap than my primary one, so okay, let's pour. That's just about the right consistency to get it so it'll lay out flat. I do want a nice smooth layer on it. Okay. Now normally I would put the mica vein on there. I'm just not going to do that. Just not happy with the way that happened before, so I'm not going to risk it. So let's work on the top now. Let's hand stir my pre-mixed titanium dioxide in. I may have to hit that with the stick blender just a little, because this is a deeper container and I'm not familiar with it. Okay. Let's put my poppy seeds in. I'm going to put about 1½ tablespoons poppy seeds. And stir them in. Yeah, this is getting nice thick. This will make a nice workable top on it. nice and firm. Let's put the rest of our scent in. This lemon verbena is really smelling nice. I'm liking this so far. And this does not discolor. And so far, I'm not really having any issues with it either. That bottom set it pretty quick, but I stick blended it. Yeah, it's actually broken that thick trace up. I'm going to have to let this sit a while. There, I think it's coming back together. Alright, there we got some peaks on it. Now we're just going to kind of, that's, yeah, nice and firm. So I'm just going to kind of gently pour this in there. I don't want it to pierce through. Now what I will do with these two is what I usually do. Make one for myself. This excess into one, so I have one for myself to test. Set that aside. Okay. Now let me tap this down. Now this is still a little bit soft for making the top that I want. So folks, I think what I'll probably do, go ahead and shut us down. But so far it's turning out really well. Love the poppy seeds in that, and I'll get us a nice top on that and put some alcohol on it and put it to bed. And I've even got the nice wooden top on that, so I will see you all tomorrow for the cutting. Let's see if we can get a top. Oh yeah, it's setting up. Get some nice peaks in that. There we go. And then I will spray it generously with rubbing alcohol. I'll put my top on it to insulate it. And wood molds traditionally insulate very well. I'll come back in about 5 minutes and spray it again. So I will see you tomorrow, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.